Hello everyone, welcome to Delaware Auto Sales today. My name is Nathan. Excited to show you and present to you this 2007 PT Cruiser, one owner, 24,000 miles on this car. Very, very exceptionally amazing and clean. No rust on this car. You will see these cars for sale with a whole lot more mileage, and they have a tendency to rust, but this car has been garage kept. This car has been well cared for. It has a clean Carfax, clean history report, and it's just very, very, very nice. The exterior color name is Opal Metallic. You can see it here. It's kind of a grayish, purplish, metallic color. It's very unique, very pretty. This is the first one this color we've actually had. We have had and sold, you can see all the metallic in the paint right here. We have had and sold many of these, and ironically, this is also the lowest mileage one that we've sold or will have sold. This has 24,000, right about 400 miles, and I actually had to go and look to verify my statement there. We sold a 2009 also a touring edition fairly recently that was the Inferno red color, and it had 24,000 miles, but it was like 24,900 miles. So this one actually has lower miles than the most recent one that we had. So we've sold many of these. We like these. I like them as well. I think it's a great car, comfortable, easy to drive, easy to see out of, easy to park. Great gas mileage. They're just neat, quirky cars. So this one is probably hands down the nicest one we've had. Look how nice and clear the headlights are here in the front. Very, very nice. Really minor scuff on the bumper right here, and right here looks like maybe running into something in the garage, but it didn't even really damage the bumper at all, and doesn't even really warrant putting any touch-up paint on. So we've had this car, we've detailed this car, we've had paint touch-up done by our friend David with Dent Magic, Paint Magic Company, did their touch-up on it, and there really weren't many spots. This is a factory power sunroof right here. Again, not something that a lot of them that we have had has had. You can see the chrome wheels, another option. So let's take a look at that right now. And then it's got this super special WP Chrysler Signature Series badge on the side. This is a Signature Series and has a lot of nice stuff on it. So I'll show you the original window sticker here in a moment, but I want to talk about the service briefly. So we inspected and serviced the car as we do everything. We gave it a fresh oil service, oil change, a new air filter, and new wiper blades all around. So 2 new wiper blades in the back, or 2 new wiper blades in the front and 1 in the rear. So 3 new wiper blades, a new air filter, and an oil service. The tires, as you may have seen as I was going around, literally as good as new. They have 10 32-second tread, so they're just as nice as new. The brakes have 10 millimeters remaining in the front, which is basically as good as new. I'll go ahead and show each of the chrome-clad wheels here. And then the rear brakes back there have 5 millimeters, so they've still got plenty of time left on the rear brakes. The wheels are very, very nice. There is a little bit of chrome peeling around the edges, but again, for the age of the vehicle, I think these are still exceptionally nice. One of the key things that has kept this car extremely nice is this car was undercoated when it was new, or I'm assuming at least probably somewhere close to when it was new. There's the brand new tires on the back, and then here's this wheel. It was definitely undercoated and a protective sealant applied. There's a scuff right there, there, so definitely touched a little bit of a curb with this one, but overall still pretty nice. I'll show you this more in great detail, but the undercoating that I'm talking about is, you can see it applied here on the hinges. It's on all the doors, the undercoating on the hinges, and then the bottoms of the doors. I know that sun is kind of bright. There we go. Yeah, right there we go. There's this undercoating on the bottoms of the doors, underneath the hood, on all the hinges in the tailgate. Just awesome because it's prevented it from rusting anywhere for sure. That wheel's really, really nice. Same thing here. So all of them are real nice, just that one scuff on the left rear on the fingers of the wheels and a little bit around the lips of each one, but again, not bad for its age. Listen to it purr. So I have the original window sticker here in my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and use the seat to lay this down to share with you. So there's the exterior color name, Opal Metallic. Pastel slate gray. I don't know why it's called pastel, but slate gray interior. 29 miles to the gallon on the freeway. There's the Touring Signature Series package for almost $1,900. An automatic transmission, which you might think, oh, why did they charge for that? They actually did make these in a manual transmission, kind of rare. I actually saw one recently. I don't know why they charge you $150 for low back front seats, but I will say that they are very nice. They are very comfortable. The paint apparently was an upcharge. Side airbags, I noticed this when I first looked at this car. It does have side airbags, obviously, because it's right on here. A lot of them we have had have not, so clearly a standalone option. There's the power sunroof and then satellite radio. Original price new, and then right here on the next page, I have, this is the Signature Series option package exploded to tell you what comes in it. So exhaust tips, the low back seats, power seat on the driver's side here, stain and odor fabric. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Bright ring accent cup holders. That's the chrome right there. Leather wrap steering wheel with bright spokes, which I actually really do like the steering wheel on this car. The sunroof, I mean, some of the stuff is in this package. And then the same stuff we just saw. Yeah, so cruise control apparently was a standalone option. I actually never even knew that because all the ones we've had have had cruise control. So let's go ahead and, this side was a bit dark. I want to make sure I showed this side in good light. I mean, the car is spectacular. There's no damage besides that little, not even a scuff, but just little marks on that front bumper that I talked about. Probably the absolute worst place that even needed touched up was a little mark here on the tailgate right here, really small. The car is just nice. It's definitely the nicest one we've had, and it's actually the most equipment, except we have had I think 2 that have had leather, but these fabric seats are very comfortable. Door panel, beautiful. Again, you can see that protective sealant here on the bottom of all these doors. Look the same. They all have it. There it is on the hinge. You can see here from the other side. You know, definitely all the right areas to prevent any rust. Of course, I'll show you under the hood after we look at the interior. You can see the Carfax on our website, autosalesohio.com. This driver's side seat is, I mean, it's absolutely perfect. The entire interior of this car is absolutely perfect. There's the power for this side. These are aftermarket floor mats, I do believe, but they fit nicely on the floors. They look nice. So here we are on the interior. We have storage up top, a bigger, huge compartment down below with a power outlet inside of it. We got cup holders for days. I honestly believe that was shaped that way for a pack of cigarettes, but this car, please don't smoke, and this car I 100% do not believe was a smoker. But little compartment there, cup holder, this chrome accent shifter with the cue ball handle. There's the chrome accent on the cup holder, another power outlet down there. Simple manual climate control, original radio with AM, FM, and satellite radio, and an aux input right there. This is where you control your windows. It's kind of like a Jeep Liberty if you've had one of those or own one of those, but very easy, centrally located. I love a nice clock in a car personally, and this is just a simple but nice Chrysler clock with the Chrysler wings in the background. One touch power sunroof. If you're into gold, and then let's see, you do have to hold the button here to close it. It's one touch open, but then hold the button to close, and then of course it vents like that. If you're into gold, we have a gold 2002 PT Cruiser coming in with about 43,000 miles. It's a real pretty car coming from Florida. Visors, super nice. Just wanted to show those because I have seen some where the visors are sprung. The headliner is really nice on the car. Steering wheel. Love the big steering wheel with the leather wrapping on it. Some people would call this a boat anchor, and that's fine if that's how you feel, but I'm going to tell you, it's nice to drive this little car with this big steering wheel and these forks here and have multiple ways to turn and hold on to it. I actually really like it. It reminds me of an Audi 4-spoke steering wheel, but I like it a lot. Shut the door. There's the exact mileage, 24,397. It hasn't even turned to 24.4. Again, still taking the cake with the lowest mileage lowest mileage PT Cruiser that we have had. Over here on the left, getting a little bit of a reflection, but it shows you your compass, exterior temperature, and then down below it will show you the radio station. So I'm going to switch it back here on the radio to FM, and then down there it'll show you that you're on 97.9, station number 8 on the FM channel. So yeah, dashboard is pick up all my papers. Dashboard's really nice, no issues there, very clean. There's a little residue here from like a phone mount or something right there, but very nice. Of course, the interior pieces here are painted to match the outside. I think that's really cool. Definitely it's kind of Porsches do that as well, but very cool. Original owner's manuals are here in the glove box, and keys. I wanted to mention this while we were here. This is one of 3. This car has 3 master keys like this with the big head with the remote integrated. It has 3 of these plus 1 regular key, just the key blade with the key shank. So basically 3.5 keys, I would call that. So you can see the photo of all those keys in our photo gallery in the ad. There's the side airbag tag, like I was saying, at least in the ones we've had. This is the first that I recall having side airbags. Backs of the seats are really clean. Back seat, again, super spotless. This car truly was this clean when we got it in. We did detail it, but it's not like it was dirty, because it wasn't really dirty. It was very nice. You can just tell how well cared for it has been. The back seats, there's a button up here to fold. Okay, super clean on the back, and then you can pull this strap and lift, and voila, it pops up. You can actually remove these rear seats if you want. You can see the tabs there to remove. You can see how clean the carpeting is here underneath. I'm going to leave this tumbled forward to kind of show you, give you an idea here. How you doing? So here we are in the cargo area. This is another thing I love about these, this tray. It's a nice hard panel tray, and as you can see, you can move it. So we can pop it out, and we can take it completely out, of course, or we can put it in and place it down there, and then it's a lower shelf, so you can do whatever you like. You can see how clean the carpet is back here. Cargo net tie downs are there. All the plastic super clean. There's another power outlet back here. The jack is in there. Spare tires underneath the car. So you can see how that seat tumbled forward gives you a fair amount of room. And then of course with this one tumbled forward. you go. So go like that, lift this one up. I've learned to do a lot of things one-handed with making videos. There's a super clean carpet. Let me go back here again so you can see from the rear. There's a lot of space. Take this out one-handedly. So look at, really a lot of space. I mean, you could, if you took those seats completely out, you might be able to fit a normal size refrigerator back here. But really nice. I hope somebody doesn't buy this that hauls appliances for a living, because that'd kind of be a shame with how nice it is. But there's the headliner from the rear, so you can see how nice that is. This rear tailgate panel is excellent as well. Clean all along here. Clean, clean, clean. You can see the undercoating applied to the hinges back here as well. Put the seat back down so you can see the condition, which is just as nice as all of the others. Amazing. Passenger seat. I think I already mentioned the books are in the glove box. I mean, there's not a single, maybe what they said on that original window sticker is true about the anti-stain resistant material, because these seats are absolutely, I mean, granted it's a low mileage car, but these seats are perfect. There's not a mark on them, you know? I mean, so I don't know, maybe there's truth to that. There's the bottom of that door. And these hinges, same way. It's just clean. I would challenge anyone to show me one that's much cleaner than this, because it might not exist. Let's look under the hood finally. Oh, there it is. All right, give me 1 second to prop this open. So, there we are. And again, look at the undercoating on the strut towers here. Look how nice the hood latch is. All the undercoating here, that's what you're seeing. It's wonderful. Bottom of the hood, spotless. The hood pad is in excellent shape. Let you listen here for a moment, yeah. All right. Super. Super. Super, super, super. Cars have the weirdest yellow prop rod that's kind of in a strange place. Actually, always surprised that they didn't have the gas charged struts to hold up the hood. The emblem's in great shape. Again, just a nice car. There's our website and phone number again. Take a look at it on there. If it's still available, give us a call. Happy to answer any further questions you may have. Thanks for looking and thanks for watching. Make it a great day, and buy this PT Cruiser. You'll be as happy with it as every other person we've sold one to. Thanks for looking. Take care. Bye-bye.